Hello, my name is Olga Salazar and this is our master class. Today we are going to talk about passive voice with modals. Where do we use the modals with the passive voice? We use modals with the passive voice to express abilities, possibilities, obligations, permissions, probabilities, and requests. Passive voice is a way of constructing sentences where the subject of the sentence receives the action or the verb rather than performing it. In English, there are several modals. We have can, could, may, might, must, should, will, and would. Each one has its own use. So you have to know what is the context of the sentence in order to use them. How do we use it? Okay, here we are going to analyze the structure. In passive voice, you use first the subject, then the modal, then the verb to be. After the verb to be, you have to use the verb in past participle, and the last part is the complement. Here I have some examples. The car can be repaired. The problem could be solved. The document may be approved. The answer might be no. The project will be completed. The task would be finished. Remember that we have regular and irregular verbs. So, in regular verbs, you only have to add ed to the verb. And irregular, remember that we have the verbs in its own form. In negative statements, we have to follow the following structure. First, here I have the subject, then the modal, then not, then the verb to be, the verb in past participle, and the last part is the complement. For example, here I have two positive statements. The house should be cleaned, the document may be approved. The negative form would be, the house should not be cleaned. In the next one, the document may not be approved. Remember, not is after the modal. Okay, you have to write not after the modal. So, let's practice. If you need more time, please make a pause and then you have to complete your exercise. For example, here, remember that you have to put the object first. So, the rules may be forgotten quickly by you. The lesson should be studied repeatedly by you. The competition must be won by them. The game won't be cancelled by them. She can be persuaded by the doctor. The window must be opened by Tom. Books can be read by the children. The bones should be brought by the dog. Remember that here the object, okay, plays the subject in this sentence. In interrogative sentences, okay, we change the place of the modal. The modal is placed in first place of the sentence. For example, here I have the structure modal plus subject plus be plus past participle plus complement. How we can see here in this example, Luna will help by Salma. In this case, we use will in first place, Luna is the subject, be is the verb to be, helped is the verb in past participle, and the last part, complement. In this case, I have, will be the sentence, Luna, it will be, will Luna be helped, okay, by Salma? And you have to use the question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay, I have here another example. For example, here, should be earned during class by the students? Yes, it should. No, it shouldn't. Remember that they are just no questions. Will the project be completed? Yes, it will. No, it will not. Could the project be approved? Yes, it could. No, it couldn't. You can use also the contraction form of the negative form of the modal. In this case, you can use should not or you can use shouldn't. You can use will not or you can use won't. Okay? You can use could not or you can use couldn't. Remember that. Okay, so here I have a reflection about what we talked about. Don't forget that we use modals with the passive voice to express abilities, possibilities, obligations, permissions, probabilities, and requests. In the passive voice, we have positive, negative, and interrogative structures. In positive, we use subject first, then the modal, then the verb to be, in this case be, the past participle of the verb, and the last part is the complement. In negative, we use subject, modal in negative form, be, the verb in past participle, and the complement. And interrogative sentences, we use first the modal, subject, be, the past participle of the verb, and complement. Don't forget that each modal has its own context. So, thank you for your attention.